Brightest blessings, everyone. I'm actually doing a video response to a video entitled Be Aware, Green Celtic Wicca Paganism by Magical Hummingbird. Now, I really don't know Magical Hummingbird very well. I actually came across her video through a video response of a friend of mine, Shiatora 1979. Now, basically, let's just get down to the nitty-gritty here because I only got 10 minutes. What she's saying is it's really dangerous because the Wiccans and pagans on here on YouTube are aligning themselves with Satanists, atheists, and skeptics. First off, I consider myself a skeptic. Why? Because I don't take everything that I read and everything that I hear as gospel, and I really hope that you don't either. I know that when I was being taught about Wicca and paganism in general, just even paganism, forget Wicca, I was basically told that we don't just take it as the end-all be-all truth because we read it in a book or because we hear it from someone that we consider a reputable source. We take the information and we run with it. We learn about it. We study it. We make our own conclusions about whether that is actually truth or not. Some people accept it and some people don't. But unless you take everything that you hear and everything that you read as gospel, then you too are a skeptic. Satanism. Well, I think that you need to study up on Satanism a little bit more. Both you and I know, well, I don't know if you know, but if you don't know, you know now. Like Wicca, there are many different practices of Satanism. Some of them are as you describe, and I don't know if I'd consider them pagans. However, there are quite a few Satanists here on YouTube and everywhere else that are pagans, and I do consider them pagans, and I wouldn't consider them anything else. Honestly, though, I mean, we could argue until we're blue in the face on whether Satanists are pagans or not. But I really don't think that that's such a bad thing to jump in the same boat with them or to deal with them or work with them one-on-one on a daily basis. I have plenty of friends, both on the internet and personally, that are atheists and that are agnostics. I mean, hell, my girlfriend, she's agnostic, okay? And I don't see what's so bad about dealing with the skeptics or the atheists or the agnostics or Satanists, assuming that all these people are not pagans, are not Wiccans. Well, they're certainly not all Wiccans, that's for sure. Although I have my doubts about Satanism and paganism, I believe that there are quite a few are pagans. And everybody should be a skeptic. The thing is that we all have one thing in common, if not paganism. And what that is that we are being oppressed by the fundamentalists, the fundies of the Judeo-Christian religions. We are all under that thumb of oppression. Yes, we are. And we are all being held down, and we are all being held victim. Now, whether we have whether we have a lot in common with them or not, we're all in the same boat. There is a saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. We have gone all this time being oppressed, and constantly they're trying to oppress us more and more and more and more. So maybe we need to join forces with those that are not necessarily of us to work together to create understanding, to create education, and to create harmony, to stop and get rid of these stereotypes of us and of Satanists and of atheists and agnostics and skeptics. Not long ago, there was a gentleman on YouTube by the name of Nathan. His main account was named Warfare of Spirits, and he had many socks, many, many socks, some of which we knew about and some of which we did not. But he plainly and clearly stated that his reason for being on YouTube was nothing more than getting rid of all the pagans, Satanists, Wiccans, atheists, agnostics, anybody that he felt that his children should not be looking at or listening to. Is that fair? Really? Especially when we have a thing like GodTube or something? No, it's not. Not at all. Now, I don't think that there. I mean, we can argue until we're blue in the face on Satanism and paganism and their relationship with each other. But I don't think that that's worth the time here. I am actually part of a Blog Talk radio show. I'm a co-host of a show called A Wiccan and a Satanist, and I know that that's probably going to just grind your gears, and I'm sorry for that. But what the main thing of that's supposed to be is, what the main thing about that show is all about is to discuss issues in paganism and how it affects us as Wiccans or Satanists or any other form of paganism. How can that be bad or dangerous in any way, shape, or form? I actually encourage you to come by and take a listen for yourself. We're on every first and third Sunday of the month, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Blog Talk Radio. In fact, I'll provide a link to Blog Talk Radio and a link to the page, to the show's page right over there. Now, for those of you who want to take a look at this gal's video, because I really don't know if she's going to accept it, I'm going to try to do it as a video response. I'll do the link to her video over there as well. So please check it out, okay? No, please, this is not an attack. But think about it. Blessed be.